Hi, it's Matt from Tubby Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong. That's coming up just after this. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong, a very interesting tarot deck, and I'll show you why in a minute. It comes in a lovely hard cardboard box with the magnetic strip. It is published by Llewellyn, so you will know what box you're getting. It's got the blah blah on the back, but it also has this beautiful artwork on the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'm sorry, the book is the box is very large, so I am having a problem getting it right onto the screen. But it is really sturdy box, printed, published by Llewellyn. Comes with a lovely booklet. It's a black and white booklet with a lot of information on each card, minor and major arcana. And then, of course, at the back, it's got the usual couple of spreads that you can use, that sort of thing. It gives you a lot of information on the characters in the cards and about the actual creator, Zach Wong. All right, let's have a look at the cards. That is the back of the cards. They are reversible, and I really like this blue. It's a lovely cosmic sort of look. Okay, the card stock itself is pretty Llewellyn. Not too bad, not too good. It's kind of slightly cardboardy, but it is laminated. Not high gloss, so you can read outside with it. But yeah, it's kind of bendy and it shuffles really, really nicely as well. All right, so nothing terribly spectacular about the cardstock, but it's pretty cool. Okay, all right, let me whip you through the major arcana. It's not in order, but let's have a look. I'm going to show you these cards, show you what's very special about these cards. Okay, here you have the Hierophant. Now, if you look at that card carefully, you'll see there's the Hierophant. It's very busy. And then what you can do is if you do a reverse reading, you turn the card over and there's the other side of the Hierophant. Also the Hierophant, but in a slightly different color. Let me show you the Magician. There's the Magician. Turn it around. There's the Magician again. Okay, so this is what happens with each of these cards. All right, you lay them down, you can turn them around. So when you are doing your reversals, you can see the difference in what you should be reading. There's the Hermit, and you can turn it over, and you can see it's a completely different looking Hermit. All right. The Fool, turn him around, there's the Fool. Very, very clever concept. I personally don't read reversals. So for me, the reason I bought this was purely for the artwork. I just find this artwork absolutely magnificent. It is not the kind of cards that I would normally choose for myself. But when I saw the artwork, I just thought, no, you know what? I actually have to have that in my collection. The cards are very Rider-Waite in that you can see immediately that's the Sun card. You can see immediately this is the Star. All right. The only thing with these cards is, although it's very RWS, the amount of detail in the cards is quite daunting. This is definitely not a set of cards for beginners. It's going to take you a lot of time to actually get into the swing of reading with such incredibly densely drawn cards. And even though the deck is RWS inspired, you will have to look very closely at the cards for a little while to get the idea of like what the figure is, where the figure is, especially when you are reading the reverses and the cards are slightly different. All right. Love that Temperance card. It's just gorgeous. Okay. But the cards do read quite well. I have done one or two readings for myself with these cards, and they're really not that bad. I haven't read for clients with these. I just find that when I read for clients, I like to read with slightly simpler cards than something as dense as this. If I had to do a proper reading with these cards, it would take me a very long time to get the reading out and to actually vocalize it or mentally get my head around it, just because the cards are so densely illustrated. And that was Strength. Okay, so that is the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong. It is available on Amazon. It is quite pricey. It's not a cheap deck. I'm not sure if you can get the cards on their own. I don't think so. I can tell you as well that the minor arcana is fully illustrated. This is not a pip deck, and all the illustrations are in exactly the same style. When you turn the card over, or when you turn the card upside down, it has got the same picture but in a slightly different format. Okay, I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot, and I will see you at the next review.